Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Tony Plays The Binding of Isaac. Hope everyone's doing alright. I have decided we're actually going to do a Judas run. Now, if you're thinking, Tony, you unlocked Judas? Yes, I did. There was one run I attempted. I got Mom's knife, however, some technical issues on the video itself prevent me from uploading that. So low-key, it's just a lost episode now, you know? Oh well, what can you do? Tough luck. Regardless though, we got a new character and a new weapon to use. Weapon? What am I talking about? Like this Call of Duty or something? We got a new item to hopefully obtain in any deals going further. And it's an XL floor, so we might be able to actually see it in progress. You know, hope everyone's doing okay. It's a Monday morning, hopefully. Be a nice Tuesday morning for y'all when this is viewed. You know, I hope everything's gonna be all right. Everything should just be perfectly fine. Let me turn that down slightly. I turned up the audio a little bit, but I think I might have to do some more tweaking. I have been messing with some audio settings. Just hoping to make sure everything's okay. You know, once again, Tony's talking about audio settings again. Oh, boring. You know, my apologies. Man, it's an easy topic to just get on because it's something that's constantly running through my mind. You feel me? Anyways, I guess to pivot off slightly off of that, you know, it's just son of a bitch. Man, this run kind of blows, huh? This run's not looking too good. Doctor's remote, that's a little alright. See what we got here. Chemical peel. The +2 damage up to the left here. We can maybe make some use out of that. Sucks that I'm already low on HP considering my That's really good. We have to grab 4.5 volt. That's insanely good. So let's pop it here. Do some damage on Dingle. Holy, this is a really fast one, and I got a speed down earlier, so tough luck. We saved the charge because 4.5 volt gave us that extra charge there. Ooh, squeezy, so good. But you know, funny. I'm actually kind of not too tired right now. Maybe thinking, Tony, you got your sleep schedule on lock? No, actually. My sleep schedule right now is, I think, worse than it's ever been. Yesterday night, aka Sunday, my apologies, I should say, very early Monday morning, I went to bed at, you know, wanted to for the devil deals, but let's get it. My worry is we're not gonna get enough, what's the word I'm thinking of? We're not gonna get enough parts to make it work. But I'm gonna just, the word go on a limb might not be the correct term here, but I'm just gonna hope we get, you know, we get good stuff going forward. But I ended up going to bed really criminally late. Why? I was up talking game, one might say, and I don't mean, you know, never mind. I might not say talking game because I feel like that gives off the wrong message. You know what? Let's touch Lemon Mishap just for the touch. I was talking analytics with a friend of mine who who's also making YouTube videos. Shout out Fufufufu. If you guys have managed to see him pop up in your feed or something somehow. Because it's very funny. He's a good friend of mine, I consider. And we both make content, but I don't think our content overlap is similar at all. So I actually don't even think it'd be something crazy if, oh, tears up, that's really good. Makes up for the, almost makes up for the speed down I got earlier. But our content just does not align, like, kind of at all, funnily enough. Everything at Tony, like, how? You guys are friends, you know, I just... Any videos his stream content is so different from kind of what he plays on the reg, you feel me? Like on the regular. So whatever videos are made and posted, they're completely different. They just end up being completely different from what's actually like shown. Not to pull back the curtain a little bit, and you know, I freaked out. I saw spikes, instantly freaked out. You know, we don't have any bombs. I'm gonna go see if we can get some, because there might be some good bomb plays we can make. And I'm gonna be honest, oh, there's a tinted rock right there too. I know y'all saw it. So I'm gonna see what game we can maybe pull off here. Hierophant. Solid game. But anyways, yeah, we were just talking analytics. You know, he started making some YouTube videos not too long ago. He was doing them before, and I would definitely say he's got a bigger audience than me. But it was fun to talk analytics and stuff like that, you know. It's funny, because I'm gonna say this now. Talking analytics is fun with like a friend, because, like he said, it's something that he enjoys talking about. And I gotta agree too, like I enjoy talking about things like that with my friends. The only kind of real issue I have when it comes to like talking about analytics and sort is it's fun to talk about and like notice like the peculiarities, I guess you might say, you know, like, oh, this is interesting, this is interesting, this is interesting. But the actual analytical like stats themselves, not something I really vibe with viewing like all the time, because it just negatively impacts my mental state like really fucking hard. Sorry, I cursed. Tony, you curse all the time. Yeah, but like this is a YouTube video, and YouTube really don't like recommending videos when you say a whole bunch of words in them, you know? I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't mind getting demonetized, or if these videos don't like hit the algorithm. But, you know, now that my boy's over there talking about it, and in my mind, I'm over here like, well, crap, man. Now I gotta start looking at it from this perspective. In the end, I'll probably just keep uploading whatever I do, you know. I'll keep uploading Isaac, talking, yapping, one might say, over just playing a video game, and who knows, you know, maybe the content will stay the same, maybe it'll change, and a whole lot of this, a whole lot of that, you know. At the end of the day, don't really matter. It's just a hobby that I enjoy doing. And speaking of, I actually recently didn't get into, but part of me wants to get back to art again. I think I mentioned it a little bit ago, but I actually went through the effort of going into my, going into like, not junk drawer per se, but you know, I moved out a while back, and when I moved back in with my family, I left a whole bunch of things packed or like in different places than they originally were when I first moved out. So I went through the trouble of trying to find a drawing tablet that was gifted to me a couple years back, and I have it sitting right on my desk here, plugged in, and I'm just contemplating giving it another shot, you know? It's fun to do. It's a hobby I used to do way back when, you know, in the good old school days or whatever. But I just know I'm gonna be real bad, you know? I'm gonna suck, and in my mind I'm just gonna be like, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. my first piece of art is gonna come out real horrible. I'm just like, oh, cooked. I'm done. Bro's done for. Stop it. Stop the press. You know? And it's just, maybe it's a bad habit I should probably get over. Maybe, you know, who knows, whatever. But regardless, we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. That's one aspect of Tony you guys can maybe look forward to hearing any sort of news on in the future or something. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. Because right now I got other stuff on my mind, other stuff on my brain. Was absolutely not fried in terms of like I was over here hitting drugs. But my brain was melted today because while I was working, I was in a Discord call with my friends and we were watching, what's the dude's name? Channel 5, Andrew Callahan. You guys know that guy? His whole deal is he's just like a YouTube interviewer. It's called Channel 5, but I'm not on TV or anything. And he just be going around, you guys have probably seen him, but he just be going around interviewing people in like, not cultures, different cultures, but like different aspects. Would it be here? Like right there? No, because it'd be like right here, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wouldn't be there. It would not be there. I'm over here getting real nerd. You know what? Let's blow this up on the off chance there's a crawl space. No crawl space. Oh well. But he just be going around interviewing people about different things. Like usually he'll go to a convention of sort and interview them. No, that's really bad. If I had Black Candle maybe, but not right now. Not with how we're feeling. Like for example, he went to this place called it's like, I think it was Daytona. It was the Daytona Bike Show. And it was somewhere in the US called Daytona. I think Daytona Beach. I don't know where the hell that is. I'm a little dumb, you know. Forgive me. Please be lump of coal. Krampus' head, son of a bitch. Grab it, pop it, and then we swap it out for Book of Belial. But he went to Daytona Beach for like some bike show thing. And it wasn't Andrew Callahan, it was some other guy. I don't really know too much. I don't know the Channel 5 lore. I don't be watching them that much. I've only heard of them and I've seen some of their videos. Like I know one of them, he goes to some, I don't know what the thing is, but he goes to like some rally or something, or some town, and he just starts interviewing people there. And he interviews this one guy, and he's like asking him like, what are your thoughts on like these people in high positions of power? And he's like, they're all, you know, I don't care if YouTube demonetizes me, but I'm not gonna dance around this word because it's just kind of what the fuck it's what the fuck he was saying. But he was like talking, he interviewed this guy and he was asking him like, yo, what are your thoughts on these people in like positions of power? And it was like, I don't know if they just so happen to be democratic people in places of power or whatever. Maybe there's some kind of correlation. I don't know. I'm not the guy to kind of make that decision. But he asked him, and bro was over here like, yeah, they're all pedophiles, you know, each and every one of them. They do these bad things and hide it. And then Andrew Callahan proceeds to absolutely drag bro through the mud and pulls out a record, like an actual like court document record of the guy he was interviewing, and apparently he had sexually assaulted a young boy like some years ago. And it was just kind of like you're over here calling these people pedophiles, but I mean, look at you, bro, you did this. And bro was, trust me, he was trying to fight for his life. He was like, you know, it actually like wasn't acquitted or whatever, or like I was set up. And it's like, brother, my brother and not even, I can't even say my brother in Christ or anything, because I mean, anyone who's doing that is definitely no good individual, man. Not someone worthy of being called brother. It's just like, look, man, you got caught and you were obviously projecting about this sort of thing. Like, there's no defending yourself now, bro. Just low key, just tank it. Never show your face on the internet again, you know? Like, never speak again, bro. It was crazy. I don't remember exactly what episode or like what maybe not episode, but like what special or like where Andrew Callahan was when he dragged bro through the mud like that. I just remember my friend sent it to me on TikTok and I was like, holy shit, this guy is absolutely kind of based for doing that shit. Now, that's not to say that I don't know much, but apparently there have also been some allegations about Andrew Callahan himself. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on saying if bro is goated or not, just because I don't know, you know? People do the darndest fucking things, I guess is what you know. Sometimes people over here doing some crazy shit you don't even know about. I guess is what I'm trying to say. People out here doing some absolute insane. Now, granted, these allegations aren't like, oh, did you telling me like he touched a child? Like, no, he didn't. Apparently, bro was just, I don't know what it was, but you know, just look it up yourself. I'm not gonna sit here and say this and then it turns out like this is what I'm saying here is just wrong and lies, because I don't want to be caught in any legal suit or some sort of slander and or libel. So all I gotta say is look it up yourself. You'll probably find something about it. I'd rather those people much smarter than me go over things like that than me try and explain something to you that I'm not 100% about, you know? I feel like it's only... Wow, I thought that bomb was gonna blow up those skulls. I'm gonna be real. That was a stupid Tony play. A chest? You can't even give me a spirit heart. Thank you. And then also a spirit heart right there and that. Appreciate it. But you know, it was real crazy seeing bro drag that fucker through the mud like that. It was real. It was like a real like gotcha kind of moment, you know? People love seeing that gotcha moment. It's just real fun to watch. Real fun to observe. But we were watching, me and my friend, we were watching a whole bunch of Andrew Callahan stuff, and it was just insane. The shit we were watching, man. You know, like the bike show one was crazy because it was literally just they go to this place in Daytona Beach and they just people be going crazy in like this sort of, well, it's a bike show, you know, about like not bikes like a fucking bicycle, but like a motorcycle. And I say it's crazy because it's literally kind of just you get to see a whole different side of things that you never knew about, you know what I mean? Like apparently at this bike show they had things like coleslaw wrestling. I might be thinking, Tony, what the hell is coleslaw wrestling? I didn't know what the hell it was until I saw the video. Apparently it's just women in like a swimsuit or a bikini just go and wrestle each other in like a giant mat of coleslaw for what can only be the entertainment of others. And you know, I was watching that and I was just like, what's going on, man? You know, what am I bearing witness to, low key? You feel me? It's real weird. Because you don't think you're gonna be seeing women wrestling in their swimsuits on coleslaw, and then bro interviewed one of the women. He was like, "It smells like shit. Like this sucks." It smells really, really bad. Oh, Epic Fetus or Dr. Fetus. You know what? Low key, we grab Spoonbender and we go insane. Watch this. Now watch this drive. Quote a certain US president, you know? And then we just start stacking the buffs, low key, and then we just start stacking the buffs, low key. Earth throw room, interesting. Can maybe make do. I can maybe make do with this. Okay, I wanted my Gurdy to start shoot like that, you know, kind of like start shooting them, curving the bullets, but instead it was curving to hit Gurdy and not any further. All right, Mask of Infamy is so good that we got this, because Mask of Infamy is honestly like top 5 worst bosses in Isaac all time. I'm not even playing. But, you know, just learning about something like that, you're kind of just like, whoa, the things that go on in the other place of the country, real interesting. Then you had things like there was a Satanist convention in Scottsdale, Arizona, and you're just like, whoa, things go crazy here. It was funny. We got to see a confrontation between one of the Satanist people, like leader people, I think, and then a couple of like Christians or something trying to, you know, be like, look, man, you don't got to do this. Bro was getting heated, you know, like it was an argument, like a fight was about to break out. You just watch and it's just like, damn, the world is kind of a crazy place, huh? You know, the world is kind of a crazy place. Whoa. The more damage I do, the more this thing starts charging. It's low-key insane. We're about to witness the greatest drop-off in damage ever. Once this is over, you're about to see it. I'm at 21 damage and then slowly climbing. We're gonna see how low this goes once I'm done here. Oh, bitch. That sucks too. That was like one. Okay, if I can kill this guy immediately, I don't have to worry about anything. Nice, easy money. You know, honestly, you might be thinking, Tony, you're just kind of recapping what you watch, like in these videos. You got to watch them yourself. Good channel. I know that, like I said, apparently there's some allegations on Mr. Callahan, but the content that they produce is nothing short of entertainment. Like super entertainment, you know. It was real fun. They went to freaking I don't know what concert it was. It was just like a music festival, and they were interviewing the people there. It was real funny to watch. Conjoined with this is insanely cracked. Let's see how things turn out. Hopefully I don't die, because even though I I went down to 7 damage. It was like 28 to 7 damage. That's a crazy drop off. Even though we got a pretty decent run damage wise on our hands here, we are still rocking 3 regular hearts, and now that we're on womb, that's 3 hits max and we're dead. I'm gonna try my best to stay alive, you know. BGs, anyone? But we'll see what happens, you know. We'll see what happens, man. Staying alive. I'm not gonna sing. I've sang enough. I shan't not hurt the ears any longer. Oh god. And things like that don't make it any easier in terms of the I don't need the damage. I don't need the damage. I don't need the damage. I was greedy. I got greed. I got real greedy. I didn't need the damage, but I mean, more damage, more kill, you know? Hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. I'm gonna feel so stupid when by the end of this, I'm dead because I just needed to survive one singular hit. But I decided to spend my last red heart on getting Whore of Avalon. But, you know, good stuff. They pump out some good stuff. I highly recommend it. you know? Like, his videos got millions of views, so there are probably people on here, if you're watching, there's at least a chance you have seen the videos I speak of. But if you are some of the few that haven't, I just gotta say, brother man, you gotta peep it. What a weird room layout. It was just a room with red poops, and at the very end, there is a mini mush. Can't say I'm gonna risk it to grab that, but oh, you know what? Now I have to. Now I have to. I wasn't going to before, but the game decided to bless me with what they call a chariot card. If you don't know what that is, you're immune for like 10 seconds to all damage. So, why the hell not, you feel me? Why don't I go for it, you know? If I'm not gonna take any damage, it's literally free. Let's see. 6 seconds, not 10. Look at that. Real plain and simple. It's a range up, a size down, so my hitbox is harder to hit, and it's a speed up. I'd say it was a good play. Which, man, dude's funny, you know? The music festival one is hilarious. I will say though, if you're susceptible to cringe humor, maybe reconsider. Maybe reconsider my offer if you're real susceptible to cringe humor. Because I'm being so for real, that shit will make you cringe. Hard as hell. I think I'm pretty susceptible to it. Caves are flooded, you unlock Shadow Baby. We grab, okay. Moni, you might have just made the world's worst mistake. You know what I gotta say to that, man? We ball. You know? We ball. Tinted rock. Okay. Ditches is not the thing. Wow. A tinted rock that was a gray chest. Not the greatest thing you want to see going down. Here, what do we want here? Few block shots, so yes. And what do we want to see in here? Honestly, nothing in here is worth kind of being like pogged out of my cord over. So I think we just take that black heart that we got already, you know, we just stick with that and then we just kind of go for it. I might try and make out with a potentially black market. We'll see. Or no, I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, we just go. All right. Mom's knife with spoonbender, kind of cracked. Do you see the damage I'm pumping out right there? And then a damage up too. You know what's funny? I always used to think that this fight, because from what I remember in like early Afterbirth days, Hush came out and the whole ordeal was kind of like, this is a boss that has armor, so your damage doesn't matter too much when you fight this guy. I remember I used to kind of think in my mind, like, the first phase is what like, I wonder how the game gauges this. I think the first phase, when you damage him, that will determine how much armor he has in the, like, the next stage of the fight. I don't think that's actually true at all. I think that was just some sort of weird thought a younger Tony had in his brain, because I don't know, that just seems like a real stupid idea, like, kind of looking back at it. But I used to think that, and I was just like, man, I used to think the same for green mode. I'm real scared, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm thinking, Tony, why? Look at my hearts, brother. I'm living on a prayer, I would say. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there, you know. Although I will say, hello? As long as he doesn't do that continuum move, we're goated. Oh my god, we beat Hush. Got betrayal. You unlocked a secret exit. Your face diverges. Wow, did we unlock the alt path already? I thought you had to. No, it's Hush 3 times, eh? Hush 3 times, you get the alt path. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna go up. We're gonna go fight Isaac just so we can get our hands on the Polaroid, finally be done, and start doing some Mega Satan, you know, or no, not Mega Satan quite yet. I still need to get negative. But we can start doing some more expanded runs other than just reaching smaller areas, you know? These runs can start getting a little crazier. Oh my goodness gracious. You're homing the wrong dudes, brother. Oh yeah, I used to think the same for Greed in that first fight, like against it was either Monstro or like Super Greed that you would fight. I used to think that was how the game gauged how much armor to give Ultra Greed in the final fight. Low-key not a bad idea, you know, maybe. Oh, I thought those were like the kind of guys that die when the room's cleared. Whoopsie. I mean, not that it matters. I mean, not to say this is a one run, but I mean, look at the damage I'm doing, brother. Do you see the carnage I'm causing right here? Things about to go down. You know, it's about to go down. Persona reference. I've never played Persona in my life, by the way. Actually, I have. I played 5. I played Persona 5. I made it to what I assume is like I beat the first kind of like dungeon, you know, of Persona 5, and then I proceeded to never play it again. I'm thinking, Tony, why? It's a good game or something, or maybe, I don't know, maybe some people have some strong opinions about it. I hear nothing but good things about Persona 5 though, so I'd be thinking, Tony, why? It's a good game. Well, let me tell you, I played it, got that far. I originally only bought the game because my friend, I was thinking of like, I don't even remember. It was a while back. I was thinking like, I want to stream on Twitch. What game should I play? My friend was like, you should do a playthrough of Persona 5. You know, oh my god. Oh my goodness. We're going in. Yes. F it. We're skipping the chest. The Polaroid has appeared. We're going to the void, baby. We're ruining this run one way or another. You know what sucks? I do gotta clear up this run though. My friend did ask me if he wanted to play something, and I said, yeah, I'll be down. Just let me know. I think, however, I might be a little late to that. I thought I was gonna get this quick recording in. Turns out this recording turned into a kind of crazy, decently cracked run. Fuck. This is the room that kills me. That's the room that kills me right there. I'm done for. Let's explore literally everything else. Or try to. But yeah, my friend wanted to play, and I was like, yeah, I'm down. Just, I'll be on after I eat. I finished eating, decided to get a quick recording in, and now I'm stuck here. You know what? If either of these are delirium, I can always just kind of die. I got 9 lives. Ah, overridden by mom's knife. Usually, I would be hogged out of my gourd for something like that, but since we got mom's knife, you know what? Oh, no. Tech 2. Tech 2, baby. Because I was gonna say, I like mom's knife as an item. I think it's, like, I mean, you see the shit it's pulling off, man. Mom's knife is, like, one of the best items in the entire game. it's a crazy hard carry. My only downside is that there's not really a lot of synergies with it, and any synergies that do exist are almost immediately overridden by the fact that you just have Mom's Knife now. So I find myself low-key a bit frustrated with this item, even though it's so absolutely like amazing. Honestly, immunity to floor spikes might be the better creep and floor spikes. That might be the play. Now that I'm here. Ooh, dim bulb is gonna suck. If I didn't have 4.5 volt, dim bulb would have been really good because I could have just pop it for the damage up and then I'm never getting a charge ever again. If I had the light bulb though, that would be something that we would maybe procure if luck sees it fit. Oh, but I forgot what I was going off on. But yeah, oh no, I remember. My friend, I was asking like my friend, like, yo, what game should I stream on PlayStation? Because this is back when I was streaming straight to just PlayStation, from PlayStation to Twitch, you know? So the chat sucked, all of that sucked. And I was just like, oh, I kind of just want to play the game. What game should I play? He was like, yo, play Persona 5. You should buy it and play it. I hear it's really good, and I kind of want to watch you play it. And I was like, heck yeah, man. I'm going to go ahead and buy Persona 5 right now. I'm going to buy it right now, download it. I'm going to stream it tonight. I bought it, downloaded it, and then I was greeted with quite possibly the stupidest thing I've ever seen, and that was, you cannot stream Persona 5. Why? I don't know. You just can't. It lives and Mom's Heart in the same void? What? Does that make sense? I thought it was strange I saw Mom's Heart before. You know what? I would love to grab that if I had like a form of bomb immunity, but because I don't, that just kind of sucks. I'll speed up, tears down, pretty fly, speed down, luck down. I don't even want to be here anymore, man. What the hell? I was greeted with the stupidest thing ever. In that if you stream Persona 5 direct from PlayStation to Twitch, like not a capture card to capture your PlayStation, no, you just go straight from the PlayStation console to stream direct, you can't view Persona. Like, it's like, I don't know if there was like some licensing thing or what. I honestly, I genuinely couldn't tell you, but it just won't allow you to stream Persona. It'll instead throw up a blue like PlayStation logo, and whoever's watching can only hear you speak, but I don't think they'll be able to hear the game or see it, or definitely not see it, but I don't think they're able to hear the game. And then in my brain, I'm just like, what happened? I thought like I did something wrong, you know, and then I look it up, and then it turns out that's just not something you could do, apparently. What do you mean it's not something you could do? I don't know, it's something like Atlas decided, or some execs at PlayStation decided, or what? I don't know. I really wish I could give a straight answer. But you just can't stream Persona 5 from direct PlayStation. It's quite possibly the dumbest thing ever, because in my mind I'm also like, well, first I wanted to stream this to my friend, you know, he wanted to watch. The second, I spent money on this game to stream. You know, I was under the impression I'd be able to stream a game that I bought, but instead it's just like, no, you can't. I just gotta sit there with like, I'm twiddling my thumbs like, oh well, I guess. You feel me? And I'm just like, damn. In my mind, I was just like, damn, this really sucks, but like, I mean, like, shit, I already bought the game. You know? Might as well play it. And I did play a bit. I got to, like I said, I'm pretty sure I beat the first dungeon of the game, I believe. No spoilers from me today. Just because I dare not peeve off anyone that wanted to maybe partake in any Persona, you know, activities. Full health, dude. God, I hate this game. But yeah, you know, I'm just kind of like, well, shit. You know, what's a brother to do? So I played the game, and it was solid, good game. Actually, really like it. I think it's a really good game. I'm not even gonna say, oh, it's a really good game. It's just not for me. No, because I mean, I played that, but I just stopped playing. I don't know what it is. You know, sometimes it happens where you play a game, you're like, wow, this game's really good, and then you stop playing it, and then you just the game is never seen again. You know, the game is never touched again, not for any particular reason. Not for any particular reason other than that's just how it be sometimes, you feel me? But yeah, you know, that's the only experience I have with Persona. Nothing bad. Very good. I just, you know, like I said, I never picked it up again. Alright, we're gonna take Book of Shadows, first off for Bookworm, pretty sick. But also, because now that we have 4.5 volt Book of Shadows and our damage is cracked off the charts, as if we had car battery, maybe we could have perhaps done something crazy, you know, a little cracked, one might say. Instead, we're just gonna have to make do with the build we got now. Guppy's called, and that's Guppy. And that's Guppy, baby. Oh my goodness. So we get, crap. I think, no, we're still gonna get a whole bunch of flies. I remember before in Rebirth, Guppy transformation plus Mom's Knife wasn't the greatest because it would, I think, only work not on like a per tick damage deal, but when you hit an enemy with the Mom's Knife, it would only generate the fly once because you hit them once. Like, you know, like the tier was shot once. I don't know if it's changed. I don't, like, we'll see how many flies I be getting here, but you know, all I can do is only hope. Also, we kind of did crazy good damage, like almost instantly. What was up with that? All right, that's easiest delirium fight of my life, low key. That was, I didn't break a sweat and I didn't get hit a single time. I'm pretty good at this game, aren't I? Anyways, Persona's solid. That about ends it for now, though. Thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy, I'd appreciate a like or maybe leave a comment or something. I don't know. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh, my bad. Hope you guys have a good day and or good night, depending on the time you're viewing this. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all.